LEWANDOSKI.
Aje nzishana leo.
Sikuzisha LEWANDOSKI. Wewe tuendelee tu sawa. Weka KALIDOU.
10 seconds bana. Unaenda haraka bana.
Acha ndo watu waingie.
OZIL, weka OZIL. No, takairisela kaisa. Kimpembe.
So, tuweka next alafu tukuje live. Tunaanza please. Kala mteka glory sana.
Blue is the color.
Let
I'm missing. Ukiweka ya mwisho tuambie ba ukianza.
ndio ya mwisho. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Wewe mazee guys, tulikuwa tumeumiss sana. You don't know how many time tumengoja mazee kuja kuanza hapa kuzungumza na nyinyi. It's one fine of an afternoon here in East African time. Yeah, so hey my brother, how you doing?
Niko fiti.
Hii wiki nimeona it's all about glory Man United.
Nah, blue is the color. Football is the game.
We're all together.
And Chelsea is the name.
Yeah. So hello guys, welcome back to Bundes Talk on GREATNATION live. Manze, go just subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Na hapo tunasema alhamdulillah, Sajia ametufikisha hapa. Back again.
Yeah, so before tuanze hata na transfer news, let's talk about the pre-season yenye imekuwa inaendelea hapo. Tumeona pale Liverpool with the new goat DARWIN NUNEZ.
Wadau nasikia waliskamiwa, they got scammed.
Yeah, you know, I was reading somewhere, then it was like last season kulikuwa na Lukaku, the other season kulikuwa na Timo Werner na Havertz, then this season kuna DARWIN NUNEZ bana guy.
But tusiongee sana, unajua juu we have not heard from Haaland.
I'm square hater. But anyway, DARWIN NUNEZ pale Liverpool amemiss, but that doesn't mean he's not a top-notch player bado. This guy has some potential, he's still young and will.
Mimi na feel ni EPL bado hajaingia kwa mguu. Siona kama Havertz. He took some time, alikuja akakuwa flop, but in the end he became one of the most essential players of
Chelsea. Yeah, that is good. So in the pre-season we find out that Manchester United is becoming a beast, smashing a 4-0, a whooping 4-0 pale Liverpool.
Mepewa ile kitio 3-0 wakaamua ku substitute team zima wakaweka first team players.
Lakini kitu nashuku like shida moja na hiyo game when I was looking it ni ile like Liverpool walikuwa underestimate Manchester sana. Unaweka aje Philip, the guy who doesn't even know how to clear the ball. Nah, that was pretty bad.
Anyway, one thing to my new fans, tutangulia sikufika.
Yeah, we're still waiting. You know, we have kuna other teams who have bought better players, kuna Perisic, kuna nini, but at the end of the day lazima tutaona na ligi ndo inaanza. Yeah, so back to pre-season. Yesterday Manchester United won a 4-1 pale ndani ya ni Melbourne victory. Yeah, Melbourne victory pale wakipiga comeback.
It was a comeback. But one question is, how do you allow to have a comeback on an unknown team? Unajua hata heri wangeanza kufunga alafu Melbourne ikuje ifunge moja ya kutoa machozi.
Buda. Sikia, kutangulia sio kufika. What if ni hizi ni tactics za Eric Ten Hag? Because coach mpya.
You know, according to me, Melbourne won the match. Nika useme Bayern kuja icheze na hizi team za Senator Malala, alafu hiyo team ya huko Mumia ifunge bao ya kwanza. Hiyo team imeshinda.
Stop being a hater.
No.
At least let them rejoice, because you know when the league ikianza, it's going to be tough, maze. Tottenham with the finest seedings hapo, Arsenal with Gabriel Jesus. By the way, Gabriel Jesus alifunga bao mbili huko when Arsenal won 5-3
yes,
in the previous pre-season yenye meisha. But let's see. Coming up tonight ni Chelsea, I don't know, versus some teams huko kutoka Australia, USA, ama sio ndo Australia.
Los Angeles huko.
Yeah. So what, let's tungoje huko. Yeah. So on the big topic tonight, the GOAT himself, Robert Lewandowski. Oh my god, this thing is very good. Ni tamu sana.
Kubaya.
Robert Lewandowski done deal. Definitely atapita.
Getting this money to pay these players.
Hapo itabidi nipigie Laporta nimuulize, Mr. Laporta, what's happening? You're just buying nini? We've seen mnapiga undercut Dembele, Frankie De Jong pale undercut, lakini tunachukua Lewandowski maze. How
wataweza aje?
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah. So Robert Lewandowski to Barcelona, done deal. What's on your side?
On my side, DEJONG amesema yeye anakatalia Baka. Yeye amebarikia tu Baka.
Yeye anataka kubaki Baka. Though sinaona ni kama anataka kumwandakat, na pia the president wa Barcelona yesterday on an interview he was saying that yes, Dembele is our player, we love him, we love to keep him, but when circumstances like prevail, kuna zile situations zingine hawezi prevail, because tunapata like Frankie De Jong Man na Barcelona, they have already agreed on that $85 million deal, but sasa ni on the player side ndo wamekataa kabisa. But let's see, time will tell. Money is a good thing. Yeah. So on my side again, let me talk about the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, so Cristiano Ronaldo has been amekuwa na pressurize Manchester United that he want to leave this summer. So one of the clubs he was linked to, I think, is this green club. The Blues. The Blues, Chelsea. So Cristiano Ronaldo was linked to Chelsea, but yesterday George Mendes, his agent, na Todd Boehly walikuwa wamekubaliana maybe you could come to Chelsea, but Thomas Tuchel when asked upon, do you want Cristiano Ronaldo? Nah, Darwin. No.
Yeah, I think we have Broja is enough.
You think Broja can get to the levels where Cristiano Ronaldo is right now, even though he's 38?
No, what I mean is I need to wanna come up. He's coming up. So we don't need a star to shine.
Yeah.
We need a rising star.
Hii lazima tuulize ma fans pale. So fans myself from wherever you're watching, do you want Cristiano Ronaldo to go to Chelsea, or should they try to develop this? You develop our Broja.
Okay.
Yeah. So will you pick Chelsea? Tunangoja text. SMS line ni gani?
07 19 36 52 16.
Tunangoja response tuone ni nani wanataka mafans, then tuta hold pia poll tuone nani. Hiyo jibu tunaana next show. So make sure next week on Saturday haukosi, because tutakuwa tunapeana overall results, a combined results. Over this week tutakuwa tunaongelea tu Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea. Yeah. So tupe next.
So according to me, another team yenye iko in the list ya kutaka Ronaldo, it's Bayern. Because you see now, when Lewandowski gets out of Bayern to go to Barca, they need a very suitable replacement. And one of the players they are targeting is Ronaldo. So now that raises one of my questions. We also had another interested party wenye tulikuwa tunataka Gnabry. Gnabry, we were interested to sign him to come and assist on our right side. But he also says he wants to remain in Bayern.
Yeah, it's his personal decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
But come to the point where Ronaldo now goes to Bayern. You have Mane, Ronaldo, Son. Where will Gnabry play?
As maybe he can do as a substitute. But you know, Serge Gnabry is one player who doesn't even need 90 minutes on the pitch to show that he's a top-notch player. He can just get into the pitch in the next 20 minutes, amescore bao mbili. So, Serge Gnabry refuses to go to Chelsea because he thinks Bayern are offering a better deal. But let's see. Let's not be haters. We've all been using Serge Gnabry on FIFA. Before I forget, we're going to put a link, maze, what's our fantasy?
Fike hapo, War of Gods.
Yeah. It's a War of Gods brought to you here, courtesy of GREATNATION Bundes. So tunaweka hapo maze link ya War of Gods, a fantasy Premier League. Tunataka ukuje hapo maze, compete against me pale, mi najiita Kienyeji FC.
Mine is Cartoon as always. One thing before tusahau, ukinipiga
Z.
No, as the admin, you have to show me some face.
No. We are going to whoop him, me and you guys. So make sure maze kwa hiyo Fantasy Premier League umetokezea tufinye ukijana. He's wearing a green t-shirt of Chelsea. Yeah, we must whoop him.
Time tukivai jezi ulikuwa bado unanyonya.
Wacha mjinga.
Sijali last born wetu kwa show.
Yeah, he's only 2 months older than me, but I don't get that. But at least I look older than him. I have beards.
Watu wakinyonya na wana ndevu.
Yeah. Let's escape that. Yeah, so let's go to the DONEDEALS on the side of Manchester United. I want you to help me say tick. Sawa. Yeah, so tick. Christian ERIKSEN to Manchester United on a 3-year deal.
Tick.
Yeah, Tyrell Malacia is a confirmed deal on Manchester United.
Tick.
Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United.
Tick.
Yeah. So, how many are those?
So far 3. Yeah.
Then I'm going to add a half tick. So this one you're going to give me half tick. So, Frankie de Jong to Manchester United.
No tick. The reason I say so, we already said that DEJONG and Abegua maybe are back.
Yeah, things can change overnight.
No.
Yeah, and Ten Hag has a good way of convincing players.
No. You know, one thing I'm saying no is because do you know the power of back? The convincing power of back. We as Chelsea people know it. From Rafinha.
Just live upon that. Barcelona have a good convincing power, by the way.
Yeah.
But let's do a competition between Ten Hag versus Barcelona and see who is the GOAT. Whoever wins against Frankie de Jong will be our GOAT here, and we'll use them for the cover photo in the next 2 weeks. Let's give the deal 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks. So in the next 2 weeks, we'll use them. If it's Frankie de Jong who will have won, we'll use if it's Erik Ten Hag who will have won, tutatumia nini kama thumbnail, si ndio? Ten Hag. Na kama ni Barcelona,
we will use Barca and CFC.
No.
Because in this race, we are supporting them.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, let's go back to Tottenham. Say hi, Tottenham.
Hi, Tottenham.
Yeah, so Tottenham have secured one of my favorite young talents in England, Jed Spence. D-J-E-D. Spence. It's going to be a war. Chelsea have Reece James. Tottenham have Jed Spence. Liverpool have Arnold.
You can't compare it. You know, even to some extent, when you compare the stats, the only right backs you can compare are Arnold and James. But even comparing the stats of James and Arnold last season, I think Arnold was second best only to James.
It's okay. Let's wait and see and compare the stats this season. Yeah. Hapa ndani ya Bundes talk maze. So maze, usisahau the topic of today na the question of today is, will you prefer a Cristiano Ronaldo move to Chelsea, or will you prefer that Chelsea tries to bring up this new upcoming talent by the name of Armando Broja? Remember, if you want to find out about Armando Broja, there is a video in this channel about Armando Broja, the golden boy. So make your comparison. I know you all know Cristiano Ronaldo by the many goals he scored and the many things that he's doing to uplift the Manchester United name. So I want you to also take a look at Armando Broja, his loan on Southampton, and the etc. Back to you, guy.
Back to me. Yeah. Last time we spoke about number 9, the so-called ill-fated number 9 of Chelsea. So there's one rumor going around, Turbo, aka Timo Werner, is going to be given that number, that jersey, this season.
Too bad for Werner. I thought this season was his.
I think what they're trying to do is bringing him to the middle so that Sterling can get his chance.
Yeah, so jersey number 9 of Chelsea is going to Timo Werner.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, he's most likely going to Timo Werner.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Speaking of which, before to talk about Sterling done deal. KOLIBALY done deal. Alafu, as always, there should be an interested Presnel Kimpembe. Wanasema Kimpembe anakuja kwenda left back huko.
So good party your defense at Chelsea.
So defense itakuwa Kimpembe pale kwa Rudiger, alafu Thiago katikati, alafu twende hapo na Kalidou nyuma ya Jemo. The toughest defense ever been built this season, most likely.
Hata aluminium in a melting point. Let's see about the defense he's talking about. Remember, every match day live will be giving you all the updates. Hapa ndani ya Great Nation when the Premier League starts. Now, before tuendelee, there are people who are wondering, when is the Premier League going to start? So the Premier League this year season for 2022-2023 season is gonna commence on 6th of July 2022 with Arsenal.
6th of July?
Yeah.
We are in July.
Oh! Thank you, guy.
6th of August.
I think I thought you were sleeping.
Speaking of which, as the season starts, FPL also starts. So those fans who wanajua kupanga team, tuingie hapo. Mimi kama mtoto wa Tuchel, tutaingia huko tucheze kituchel.
Anza kucheza hapo mazuri, ushangae. Ni uzuri tu ni fantasy Premier League allow mtu kuweka defender number 9. Ungeza shikia this guy. This guy when he is playing FIFA, he plays with Reece James at number 9. Who does that? That?
So long as the guy can touch the ball, he got speed, he got tackles. He's fit to be in my team.
It's okay.
That's according to me.
Wow, why don't you play Malangsar on left wing?
No, I'd rather play Chalobah.
Oh.
You know, at the center backs, we use steady people. Wanaita Visiki. Swahili.
Yeah, Visiki.
That includes Babu hapo, Thiago. Success to that guy. Wanasema eti before he got out of PSG, PSG walimdharau. They gave a deal to Ramos. Yet they are I think most likely the same age.
Nah, Ramos is slightly young. I think they are 34, 35.
No, they are roughly the same age. Maybe wanashindana na some few months.
Nah, you know Thiago Silva is gonna turn 38 this year, and Ramos is gonna turn 35 years. Yeah, I know they're both old, but I think what PSG was doing is they were not willing to take a risk of having someone who's at least 4 years younger. Like when it comes to Sergio Ramos and the previous good record that he's had in Real Madrid, I think I would also prefer him at that moment to.
But you know, one thing I think walikosea ni the guy carried PSG for roughly 7 to 8 years.
The same thing that Chelsea are doing with Azpilicueta, they're still leaving him because they have signed a 31-year-old Kalidou Koulibaly. So don't be so judgmental.
No, Kalidou is coming to replace Rudiger, bro.
Okay. Let's go back to the transfer news. So on the transfer news, there is Oscar. I know I was closing. So yeah, back to transfer news. So Oscar, you remember Oscar, the guy who was in Chelsea and when he was playing alongside Eden Hazard, is now moving from Shin. Hey man, let me just spit it. He's coming out from the J League in China and he's going to Flamengo in Brazil.
Yeah.
Over there.
So also Ozil, Mesut Ozil, and end up a 6 year.
Yeah, then Luis Suarez is still a free transfer. He's probably looking for a club, but he's denying the opportunity to those MLS leagues, and he's saying priority is to stay in the Europe League. The same thing that Cristiano Ronaldo is saying. He doesn't want to go to China and Saudi Arabia. Remember how much those clubs offer to pay him?
Saudi Arabia wanted to give him an offer of roughly 250 million euros for a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
2 years to 50 million euros. Bro, bro. Twende tuanze kushika mpira. Twende tucheze.
Anakwenda pale ni Eli the Great. The strikers were vieki watu.
Yo bro, when I go to play, my body is roughly really kaya Kante. So I take a level really kaya Kante. Kante atakufieka, so I'll fieka you.
I'll have to play like Cristiano Ronaldo and Haaland. Yeah, so Kante, hand off.
We then changed to Gilmo. Gilmo, as all of you remember, Gilmo manhandled the goat.
Yeah, talking of Gilmo, there is this young guy from Manchester United that is getting the sparks online, and it was Zidane. Hey, that guy is a top-notch talent. Watch him, guys. Zidane, he plays in the mid very well. I remember him when he was playing against Liverpool. You saw that clip? Yeah, Fabinho alikuwa ameenda kumpress vibaya sana, like amekuja kiasi he sent him the wrong side.
Some old people should just quit and sit down.
Fabinho is not that old.
No. So, ukienda na it's like saying my grandfather starts to chase me while I am having the ball. How would you catch up with me?
You know one thing I want to challenge him. Guys, don't tell him. Yeah, so you're saying that you let the old people go. If you are given a choice right now in the middle field to have Kante or Loftus-Cheek, which person will you go? Kante is 30 years and Loftus-Cheek is 26 years. Which player will you take to be on your midfield?
Kante.
Exactly, that is what people are doing with Fabinho.
You know, one thing you're forgetting is that 26 and 30 years, they are roughly in the same age bracket.
Okay. Now let's not talk about Loftus-Cheek and Kante. Let's talk about Kante and one of the academy, Ethan Ampadu. Between Ampadu and Kante, who will you prefer on your mid? And remember, Ampadu.
Now let me because you don't want me to get support from the viewers. Let me now bring the question to them. The same question is now where Ronaldo and Armando Broja.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. Nah. I'm winning. You can't just. No. That is a clean sheet goal I've scored.
No, according to me, I'd rather have. It's very contradicting.
Yeah, you've won. I've won.
No, you said I won.
No, I've won. The fan know the fact. You know the fact. I know the fact. I'm a winner. Yeah, man. Yes!
So now let me
Yeah.
go to another question. Between Rashford and Ronaldo, who would you prefer?
I'll prefer Cristiano Ronaldo, man. You know, Rashford is a young player. Yes, the future is bright for him. But Cristiano Ronaldo is an experience. You know, Rashford can lose 20 chances. Cristiano only needs 5 seconds to
So
score.
in other words, my conclusion is Jusiko Mejibu. It depends with the game.
No?
Yeah, it depends with the game. Last season you saw sometimes James was being...
Back to transfer news.
No,
Back to transfer
no.
news. Back to transfer news. Let's not lose focus. Let's not lose
you
focus.
See the children.
No. Let's lose focus.
Let's
not lose focus. Yeah. So another done deal. Sema done deal.
Done deal.
Zinchenko. Sema Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
Yeah. So Alexander Zinchenko. There's been a verbal agreement between Manchester City and Arsenal. So Zinchenko to Arsenal. Yeah, sema another done deal. Sema done deal.
Done deal.
Ake has refused to go to Chelsea. Yeah.
No.
Ake has now a Chelsea move to stay in Manchester City, despite Manchester City having Diaz, Manchester City having John Stones, Manchester City having Emerick Laporte, but Ake says, I'm staying in City.
Another done deal. And they called him one of the fine players Kabadosi tulikuwa watoto. Arturo Vidal.
Yeah.
Is going to Flamengo.
Wow, Flamengo, so they will be having a Vidal and they will also be having Oscar. That's a good thing.
Then we also have Liverpool. Liverpool sign 4-year sponsorship.
Hey. I think repeat again.
Yeah. Charter drug. So like wame extend. I think that's one of the teams in wamekuwa na one sponsor wame maintain for a longer period of time.
Yeah, and like other teams, I don't know, they have 3, Welfin, Yokohama Tire, Samsung. Yeah, that's the thing, by the way.
You rather have 3 Yokohama than have Team Viewer etc.
Good question. Yeah, so back to the transfer news. Who else do you got on your side?
On my side, we also have Konde. Wanasema some rumors say the deal is back on track, tunataka kufuatilia. Others say that he ain't coming, like Boyle doesn't want him. Ametoa the interest from Konde anapeleka kwa President.
Then I think Konde is kind of complicated with Barcelona also interested. Then let's among the complicated deals is also Matthijs de Ligt. I know it's pretty clear that he's going to Bayern, but Juventus are demanding over 80 to 90 million, which Bayern find it like it's unreasonable for a defender, because defender, you know, the valuation of defenders mostly going to 20 to 40 at most. So when you put a defender's value above 50,000, it's just that you don't want to sell the guy.
Also, now we go back to the haters. Manchester United, they are joining in the race for Jonathan Klaus. Kwa hiyo line include Marseille na Atletico Madrid.
Definitely Manchester will secure him because then another done deal. Hugo where Hugo
Temayo mate.
Baya sana. Hugo to Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, so Hugo Ekitike to Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah.
Then we also have Josh King. Done deal. Anaenda for free to Fenerbahce.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Another done deal is Chelsea secure goalkeeper Gabriel Slolina from, I think, one of the US they need, but anabaki on loan on that club.
Speaking of loans, kuna Ian Madsen anaenda Burnley
on loan.
Yeah, from CFC.
Another done deal on Chelsea, but still on the academy side, is they secure a talent for the future called Omar from Arsenal. Yeah.
Alafu Ajax. They want Calvin Bassey from Rangers to replace Martinez. Nasikia wamechukua Martinez.
Yeah,
so Ajax want to replace him with Calvin Bassey.
Yeah. So Maze, remember this, the talk is still on. Tunataka next week tukuja hapa Maze na enough content about Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you prefer Cristiano Ronaldo move to Chelsea, or would you like Chelsea to bring those young talents like Amado Broja? Is Michi Batshuayi a young talent?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So will you prefer Amado Broja over Ronaldo? Your opinion, send them to 0719365216. 0719365216.
Speaking of young talents, one virtual conversation I had, wansema now that Konde akwa anataka kuja wizi madefender venye wanaringa, I think itakuwa better because now it will give Chaloba, Colwill and Ampadu also a chance to play.
Yeah. I guess, guys, as much as we like to continue, Maze, it's very hard on our side.
One more. Gallagher.
I didn't want you to say that.
No, let's speak of Gallagher. So he says that last season Nikisha, he had a phone call talk with Tuchel. Then they came up with an agreement. They said they want to bring about the academy players who are promoted by Lampard to start playing together. So Gallagher will be joining MM and Odoi.
Yeah. Still on Gallagher, there was this message that was trending in the internet. Gallagher says he went into a club, then he saw Thomas Tuchel and was with his dad and his girlfriend. So he was trying to dodge him, but unfortunately I think Tuchel had saw him. So he went there and told Tuchel what he wanted to hear. He said that what Tuchel wanted to hear. So Gallagher told Thomas Tuchel, I'm ready, and I think it's high time I start playing for Chelsea. Yeah. So we'll wait, and let's see what Chelsea and Gallagher
Speaking
can
of
do.
Chelsea talents, we are also seeing that Hazard another season without any injury. So he's on his peak.
Yeah.
But lazima to confirm kwa uwanja.
Yeah, speaking of talents, Manchester United, Amad Diallo is back and the boy is on form.
Yeah.
Alongside another Argentinian boy who helped him score against Liverpool. The last boy. I think the clip will play them on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and pop up that like button, because tunaenda kuplay your song hapa, and let's help you see the young talents that are coming to the Premier League. Speaking of young talents, we are impressed constantly with the boy in Liverpool called Fabio Cavallo. He's doing a greater job than Darwin Nunes, to be honest. Yeah, that guy is really playing. He's just playing very good, like the way Ruben Diaz adjusted. But when it comes to Darwin Nunes, people are saying that he might be having Lukaku first touch and Timo Werner's finish.
Speaking of young talents, Haaland, the talk of the town to Man U, and Man City. But one controversial message came from our goalkeeper, Eduardo Mendy. He said that Hajali is ready for him.
He's up to the task to stop Erling Haaland from scoring.
But hey, ni Eduardo Mendy ndo alisema, si mimi. So Haaland akifunga msinikujie. Mwende Eduardo Mendy.
Sawa, ni sawa.
Tuna support that RTONYA.
Yeah, so bye bye. See you next week. Same place, same time. We love you so much.
Hit the subscribe, hit the bell button.
Alafu usisahau kufinya ile share button bwana. Ni nani ataview kama si wewe?